steampunk Eddie. Ed, how are you?
Ed, man, I'm doing great, and I think I might have to take a job at the correction facility.
Yeah, is it time?
Yeah, I'll go see my friends.
Yeah.
That's right. See some old friends.
I thought I was on here because I was on the Emmys last night, but
well, the Grammys,
yeah,
they were wild. We were just talking before the show. It's almost been 10 years since
10 years.
steampunk.
Yep, this October 14th, 10 years ago.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, 10
It
years
seems like yesterday, but
of course it was a reality competition, a steampunk art reality competition, and you won the whole damn thing.
yeah, I won the whole thing.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
What has life been like since then?
Well, it's been good, but then once I parted ways with the whole steampunk thing, and because I'm more than a steampunk artist,
Sure.
you know? So I went from that steampunk thing to now I'm doing $1 million mansions on Torch Lake and you know, custom metal railings and gates, and I'm just,
Let's take a look at some of the work of Ed from Thayer Art Studio.
Yeah,
these are like bell cow pieces you put up at people's
Wow.
house.
Yeah, that's all aluminum. It spins, the cube stays still. Everybody's like, how are you gonna do that? And
No way.
boom, there it is. And a client these clients here became really good friends of mine. I did their gates. Those are the gates.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
And so you can see the copper cattails.
Cattails? Yes.
And, you know, people say, well, you can't weld copper to aluminum. And well, we made it happen.
Yeah.
We made it
can.
happen.
Cool.
And I really got to give a big shout out to.
That's beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, we made the lights, everything, and then we made lights the same style all the way down the driveway.
That's very cool.
Yeah, the driveway's concreted now and everything.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and then we put the gate openers on it.
You guys need a gate so you don't get TP'd.
Yeah, I do need a gate.
And then this is the kind
out.
of stuff I want to teach in the classes.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Working with metal. I mean that. You know, instead of just cutting and welding, I want to teach using transparent paint on stainless and things like that, airbrushing.
So you're teaching classes.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be teaching classes.
I like that. How do we sign up for a class at Thayer Art
so you
Studio?
you go on my Facebook, and then private message me. I'll give you all the details, and then it's going to happen February 18th to the 20th. It's going to be 3 hours a night for 3 days. But you're going to go home with something incredible.
And we're not going to tell you the location because that's all part of the surprise.
Right,
Yes.
absolutely.
That's all part of the class.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
cool. So you're gonna teach, and then they'll leave with a piece.
Oh, they're going to leave with something incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to leave with. So it's not going to be just welding some stuff together. I'm going to teach them how to use a hand plasma cutter and how to cut shapes. I can even teach them how, like, if they have an idea and they don't know how to draw, I can teach them how to take that vision and make it, you know, to where it's workable, to where they can make the piece.
You say them, like could layman's like Andy and I come to this class?
Anybody.
You don't need to be.
You don't have to know anything.
Really?
Okay.
Really,
That's
yeah.
cool.
It's like, I even tried talking Anna's granddaughter, Quinn.
Oh yeah.
I was like, so last night we were having dinner with them, and I was like, Quinn, you got to come take the class.
Yeah.
I would love to see her there, and just to show, with the right techniques, how easy it can be. So, and that's what I want to promote. I don't want to just promote making a single piece.
Yeah.
I want to let them use their creativity and give them the tools and the knowledge to use those tools to make anything they want.
That's so
and
cool.
that's the best part.
Nice.
Yeah,
So you're teaching classes. You've gone into a whole like residential and commercial part of your business.
Yeah.
What else are you looking forward to?
Well, I mean, it's something new every day, you know, and that's what I love about it. Is like every single thing I do is different. Everything's a challenge, and it just keeps me going. And I'm looking forward to. I got a lot of crazy ideas in my head that I want to do, you know. So I got to start making time for myself, you know, to do that. Yeah, so I can still keep my my creativity and you know what I mean, instead of just working here and working there. And everything I do I love, there's no question about it, but I also need time to not only spend with Anna, but I need time to make things that I really want to do.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing anyone's ever asked you to make?
The craziest thing anybody ever asked me to make.
Or what's been the biggest challenge for you, maybe on a piece of work?
I would say those gates.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But again, I want to give my buddy Ivan Webb from Band Art Fabricating. Him and I are like best friends.
Aww.
And he's just a really big guy. But this guy is like a master fabricator.
Oh, nice.
So I come up with these crazy ideas, and he's like, "Oh, this isn't going to happen." I said, "Yes, it is." You know, so we work good together. We fight like brothers, and you know, we're always picking on each other, but we always get it done.
Yeah.
Let's bring up that photo again with that gate that had the cattails at the bottom of that.
Yeah, that was so impressive.
The other one, Austin.
Yeah, the one where you can see. Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Who would
that
ever
was
think
before.
to do something?
Huh?
How would you?
So
even
I
think?
drew that. Like, all right. So here's the thing. With my clients, I really listen to them. Now, this house is on a river, right? It's on a river, and there's cranes everywhere and all that. So I incorporated everything, every aspect of that property into that gate.
Nice.
So when I drew it, he was like blown away. He was
amazing.
like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Wow.
And so, yeah, that's what it's all nature.
And you take art and then you mix it kind of with engineering.
Right.
Yeah.
Thinking
Absolutely.
about the piece that you had with the cube
Yeah.
in the middle moving. I mean,
Yeah.
your mind must just be going in a million.
Oh
different
yeah,
directions
yeah,
all the
but
time.
I don't know. It seems like I understand them. You know,
Okay.
like they tell me, well, we want to get a gate, and then all right, let me draw you up a few things.
Yeah.
You know, so I listen to them. I always hand draw everything. I don't draw nothing on a computer. I don't use a computer for nothing. I'm
Serious?
kind of old school. Yeah,
Wow.
I draw it and I build it. And but I did just buy a big 5x10 CNC plasma cutter. But I'm only going to use that. I don't want to be, a plasma artist.
Sure.
I'm only going to use that for like clocks
Okay.
and signs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't have to keep it busy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But if something comes up to where I need to do lettering or anything like that with
Yeah.
metal, then that's what I'm going to use it for.
I want to remind
Awesome.
people about the opportunity to take a class at
Yes.
Thayer Art Studio with Ed Thayer. Metal art class, and just send a Facebook message on the Facebook page, and you'll be given secret directions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'm excited for
Yeah.
this. This is
Yeah,
going to be
this-
cool.
I can't wait to post what they've done.
I was going to
and,
say,
yeah,
you're going to follow along with their journey.
And so maybe you could take a class here.
I'm thinking about it.
if this goes well, I want to continue doing it
Okay.
more.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I figure after hours, 6 to 9.
Yeah,
you
something
know
to
what
do.
I mean? Yeah, there's something good to do at night. Especially in the wintertime.
Very cool.
I just read too that the secret to longevity is creativity, specifically exploring art classes, regardless of your age. It'll add 7 years to your life.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
I better get to take it.
Really?
Right? Yeah.
Well, that's good. What type of student? Any type of student?
Anybody.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't want.
You want a 4-year-old in there.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely. But I've already have some women that want to
Okay.
do it, and I just want to make it a good experience,
Yeah.
and
Cool.
Nobody's going to be judging anybody about what how they're doing it or whatever. But I'm telling you, when they go out, they're not going to hide this piece behind their garage.
Yeah.
They're gonna put it in their house and say, "I made that," and
that's
that's going to be the
awesome.
biggest thing. Yeah.
Awesome. Ed,
Yeah.
thanks so much for stopping by.
Absolutely. Thanks for having
good
me.
to
Yeah,
see
we'll have you on after the art class. Want to see?
All right. Yeah. Maybe we'll bring in some students.
Ooh,
That'd be
I
great.
love that.
Yeah,
That'd be
and they
great.
can talk about what a butthead I am. And
From
behind the scenes.
Thayer Art Studio,
Yeah.
the one and only Ed Thayer. More of the show right after this.